With TPOT 18 and 19 right around the corner, I thought this was as good a time as any to make some sort of prediction about the two upcoming episodes. We already have some tiny pieces of information thanks to the recent Jack and Jellyfy community post, so let's start from there. TPOT 18 will be released on June the 21st at the 2025 VidCon event. Later that day, it'll be premiering onto YouTube. We know that this episode will feature appearances from the post-split BFB characters, as discussed more thoroughly in this video. I think this installment will be somewhere around 28 minutes long, like TPOT 14, mostly based on how this episode is stated to be a more silly and light-hearted one, which tends to result in shorter episodes as seen with BFDIA 13 and TPOT 11. Because of this fun-themed tone, I don't believe the post-splitters will actually meet the TPOT characters until the very end of the episode, meaning we'll spend most of the runtime being reintroduced to these characters and laying the groundwork for TPOT 19. Characters like Announcer and Profiler will likely appear, alongside Match and how she's been reunited with Bubble and Ruby. Now that I think about it, I'm going to say that Match might actually be the reason that the post-splitters meet the TPOT cast. Either that, or one pulls some strings to cause chaos, leading us into TPOT 19. This episode is probably going to be really long, as it'll be released in the BFDI/II meetup and is said to be a serious, story-focused installment. I'm not so sure it'll rival the runtime of TPOT 15, but somewhere around 40 minutes seems like a safe bet. As we can see in the teaser image, one is going to have a main focus here, likely revealing some of her plans or intentions. We still don't know why exactly she's been making deals with people, but I'm sure some kind of answer will be shown here. Bathbag, Needle, Belle, Bommy, and Six look as if they're about to break into the exit, which will likely be some kind of special subplot where they reveal algebralian lore, likely to do with the origins of 1 and 3. If all that wasn't enough, I predict the TPOT rejoin will occur here, as the eliminated contestants were about to escape the inverted city back in TPOT 17, which would certainly make up the big changes mentioned in the teaser. For some smaller predictions, loser will likely have some sort of interaction with winner, or at least tease a future plotline involving the two. Blocky and Woody will reunite with Pen and become part of a wider friend group, while Book is going to have a hell of a time seeing Match, Ruby, Bubble, Taco and Lollipop all once again. Many people have been theorising that a post-split debut will occur, but I just don't see that happening at all. Instead, an interesting comment from GigaVortex74 suggests that they might take over as the hosts of this episode, which seems really likely considering that 2 is probably going to be really busy with all the 1 stuff and trying to get Gady back. Finally, I want to throw in a super specific prediction just for the fun of it. I think that in either TPOT 18 or 19, there will be a line referencing Yellowface's new superstore with price tag, and someone, likely the post-splitters, will comment on how they have no idea who price tag is. That probably won't happen, but if any of it does, Cloudymations has to make a BFB 9 but Fries is eliminated animation.